mystery. Hey guys, Lucy here, coming at you with another video. If you have not already done so, please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for notifications. I would appreciate it so much. Every subscriber absolutely counts, so thank you so much in advance. Today I wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight on who I am and what I do. My name is Lucy. I also go by Low and Cope on the World Wide Web. Wow, that's an old word, like from the 90s. Anyway, I also go by Elsie Owen, and Elsie Owen is my pen name. I'm sure in some of my videos you've seen the little Elsie Owen Books logo. That's my website that has my podcast, my short story blurbs, my novel blurbs, but I'm actually an author, and I've written a series recently called the Islands of Sedania series, and I'm really excited about it. The lighting's doing something weird here. Sorry about that. So the Islands of Sedania, this is the first book. It's called Islands of Sedania, Book 1, Isera's Curse. And then book 2 is out as well. It's the Islands of Sedania, book 2, A Pirate's Bargain. And recently I've written the end on book 3. Whew, my book fell. So book 3 is coming out as well. So I'm very excited about that. We're gonna have the whole series out. This is a romantic sci-fi fantasy, probably more fantasy than sci-fi. And it's also considered a romance. There's a lot of romantic situations. There's a lot of sexuality. There's a lot of strong language. So I would caution you against reading it if you're not comfortable reading those kinds of things. But if you are, I would definitely like to recommend my book, not just because I wrote it, but because I think it's really awesome and I'm really excited about it. The first book, Islands of Sedania, actually follows Liza, and she has 2 little sons. These are actually my 2 sons walking on a beach, and I turned it into the book cover, so it's really special too. But her 2 sons kind of get lost in this portal to an unknown world, and a man comes along and tells her that he knows where they are and he can help her find them, but she just has to come with him. And she's not really sure if she can trust him or not. He's like tall and dark and handsome, and she's really attracted to him, but at the same time, she's not really sure about him. And long story short, and it is a long story, he convinces her to go through the portal, and she has this whole adventure, you know, when she goes through to this other world. There's a love triangle. She meets obstacles to get to her children, and then there's kind of a twist at the end. So it's kind of got a mix of sci-fi, fantasy, adventure, suspense, mystery, romance. It's kind of got it all. And it's written in first person, so it's from Liza's perspective, so everything's going to be like saying, you know, from the I perspective. First person, you know what first person is. And then A Pirate's Bargain is going to be the sequel. It's the second book in the series, and it's, you know, similar, where she's still interacting with this man and, you know, kind of going into the world of Sedania, and there's more suspense and more adventure and more mystery. It's really exciting. And then in the third book, same thing. She's still interacting with this guy, and I'm really excited about this series. I hope you guys are too, and please read my book. It would mean so much to me. Thank you so much for watching this video, for listening to my spiel about it. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell for the notifications, all that fun stuff. Thanks guys, bye!